Well, this one's from a mum. She says, I'm turning 71 this year, and this has gone unsaid for far too long. My darling, I've been thinking about the day you were born, the way time works when you get to my age. It was nearly 50 years ago, but it feels like something I could reach back and touch like yesterday. You came into the world furious, absolutely furious, as though you'd already decided you had somewhere to be and this was taking far too long. Your father looked at me and said, well, she's going to be trouble. I remember when you told me you wanted to defer university and go to India for a year, and I said, over my dead body. I said it without a second's pause, and we didn't speak properly for 3 months. You went in the end, of course you did. You've always done exactly what you needed to do. But you went with my voice in your ear saying, over my dead body, and I've been carrying that for a long time. I didn't always make it easy for you to be who you were. I know that. I had ideas about what your life should look like, and I held on to them longer than I should have, and I know there were years where you felt that as pressure rather than love. The thing I've finally come to understand is that I was frightened. Not of India, definitely not of you, but more like how quickly my little girl was growing up, how fast she was moving, and how little she seemed to need me to get there. And I dressed up that fear as sense, and I made it sound like protection. I can see now, my darling, everything you've built, everything you are, you did on your own terms. And I love you so much for it. I look at your life and I see someone I would want to know even if she weren't mine. That feels important to say before too much more time passes. You turned out to be extraordinary. I take very little credit for it, but I couldn't be happier for you or more proud of you, and Dad feels the same, even if he does still always say, here comes trouble. I wouldn't have you any other way. Love, Mum.